civil with telekinesis. You know how it is that I'm going out to Iblis. Telling that bitch what you mean when I'm doing this shit, but you know that I see you not into this. Finna go in, but I'm doing this shit, but you know like a sick of them. Yeah, feel like an intonym. Telling that bitch what you mean like an intonym. Telling that bitch that I do it again. Look at the way that I switch it, okay, but you know that I'm finna go making them bends. Telling that bitch that okay, cause I'm finna go sit back, yeah, and then make rubber bands. Telling that bitch that I need to go do all this shit, but you know when I pull in my pants. Telling that bitch that you know that I'm feeling myself like you know like I'm high off of Zens. Telling that bitch that I'm finna go in, as you know that I'm shaking okay to my dance. Telling that bitch I'm duplexing all back, but you know how it is when I do it again. Finna go ahead take you straight up to suplex. Steady okay 3 times with the man. Telling that bitch that okay, cause you know that I'm doing this solo okay once again. Telling that bitch that I know, finna go fly like a plane, finna go leaving the notes, finna go ahead go insane, finna go ahead with the crow, telling that bitch I ain't playing, telling that bitch what you know, finna go driving insane, telling that bitch that you know that I'm doing this shit, give a fuck if you know my name, telling that bitch that I'm finna go in, but you know that I'm finna go not do the same, telling that bitch that you know that I see all these niggas, I see that they just be so lame, telling that bitch but you know that I'm doing this shit, but you know that I'm rocking this shit, but you know that I only need a little bit, telling that bitch what you mean with the syllable, says like a syllable, telling that bitch what you mean, just to go ahead and go, just to lick on it, telling that bitch what you see, yo, look on this shit like you know, telling that bitch that you know that I'm changing the scene, but you know I'm just wiping my nose, telling that bitch that I'm dripping this shit, but you know that I feel like I'm straight from the clothes, telling that bitch that you know it's not closed, look at the way that I'm closing the door, telling that bitch that I'll give me some more, finna go ahead and go melt it like smokes, telling that bitch that I'm finna go ahead and go do all this shit like I'm knocking the door, telling that bitch with the keyhole, telling that bitch what you mean, yeah, enlarge that shit, but you know how it is, but I'm telling her, yeah, I'm under bean, telling that bitch how I enlarge, telling that bitch what you mean like a chimp heart, telling that bitch like a charge, telling that bitch, but you know I'm not a charger, look at the way that I'm doing this shit, but you know that I'm waiting it up, I don't know, get larger, telling that bitch that I'm doing this shit like a partridge, yo, telling that bitch to the dad departure, telling that bitch like an archer, ayy, telling that bitch it's not hard to do all this shit, but you know that I'm feeling myself like I'm a fucking pack, telling that bitch that I do a relax, telling that bitch I can't go and sit back, need to go do all this shit, keep on track, telling that bitch that I'm finna get packs, telling that bitch that I really need rap, telling that bitch that I know how to trap, telling that bitch that I need get it back, telling that bitch that I'm finna go tag, yeah, finna go have rat attack, telling that bitch what you mean when you black, yeah, nigga he have heart attack, telling that bitch when I'm feeling this shit, bitch you feel to your back, hey, hold on.